Gilas Pilipinas suffers their third straight loss in the 2019 FIBA World Cup, with the Nationals bowing out to Angola in overtime. Gilas ends as the bottom team in their group, with Serbia and Italy advancing. To talk about Gilas and what the team needs to improve on, let's bring back Coach Topex Robinson and the triggerman Allan Caidic. So this is, ito masakit to because we had a chance to win. Nakita natin na lumaban yung team, and yet it still wasn't enough. Bakit parang kinulang pa rin, Coach Allan?
Well, yeah, it's really a sorry loss for us, but definitely a better performance.
What made it better?
Nag-compete tayo yung hindi tayo tight, hindi tayo, kasi we started really tight the first two games, siguro the pressure is really high. So ito, mas nakita mo yung flow ng offense, may ball movement, compare dati na kung sino may hawak ng bola, tira. But down the line, medyo breaks of the game, mga decision making, at saka yung nag-cost ng game na sayang, nakakapanghinayang talaga.
It's a realization, obviously. Tama nga sinabi ni Coach Allan, sayang. But again, looking at the being an optimistic perspective, that's the world stage. I mean, yung nga sinasabi na, it just so happened that it was held in China, but you're playing against the best of the best as far as basketball is concerned. So many big wins for me. Nakita natin yung emergence nung ibang mga bata natin looking ahead. And yung isang bagay pa is we also saw yung mga pwede pa nating improve. There's so much room to improve. So ito yung realization para sa akin. I mean, seeing our players to play in that kind of level.
Sino ba yung nag-coach kay CJ Perez sa NCAA? Sino ba coach doon? Ang husay
Magaling talaga yung bata.
Okay, let's focus back on that Angola game. What particular things did we do na hindi natin magawa against Serbia and Italy, na yung parang, ayan pala, pag medyo maganda pala yung forma natin, we can execute certain things na gives us hope for future editions of the World Cup.
We know that we're not gonna produce 7-footers as far as sa atin is concerned. So what did we focus on? Our quickness, which is our strength right now. We were quick to the ball. Offensively, we were running, looking at options. Defensively, we were pressuring them. At least, binigyan natin ng chance. Kasi compared to the first two games, we're playing against big guys. Nilaro natin yung laro ng Serbia, which is slow-paced basketball. We didn't really give ourselves a chance to compete. They're covered so much bases because nga, ang lalaki. So the difference now is we capitalize on our speed. Our speed brought us aggressiveness going to the basket, gave us opportunities for wide open shots, though we missed them. So, I think yun yung isang bagay that we should learn from now, na hindi natin pwedeng labanan ng mabagal na basketball. So, kailangan medyo fast-paced.
At saka siguro malaking tulong din yung pagpunta nila sa US to play an African team, di ba? Yung Ivory Coast, saka the last World Cup, we beat Senegal. So, somehow, tayo medyo parang may confidence tayo na kaya natin tong Angola, kaya natin tong African teams.
Meron tayong confidence against African teams.
African teams. Yeah. So parang makikita mo na yung body language ng players, na-execute nila yung plays. Unlike pag intimidated ka, pag alam mong malaki or magagaling yung kalaban mo, parang it will force you to commit turnovers or taking bad shots, yung mga ganun ba. Pero with this game, nakita mo na nandun na parang kaya natin to, beatable to.
Let's talk about experience. So this was an experience for a lot of these guys, a lot of these young guys like CJ Perez, for instance. Pero syempre, kung ngayon mo pala na-experience, ibig sabihin pagpasok mo, may lack of experience ka. Yan ba napansin mo in the way we perform? I mean, not just in this Angola game, but I mean, in total dito sa World Cup.
Kasi you're playing possession by possession So, nakikita mo doon talaga Not just, kasi you have to play together as a one cohesive unit for you to give yourselves a chance to win. And we really didn't see that. Kumbaga, especially nung mga last possessions na yung pressure nandyan na. So, sino ba talaga ang who's willing to step up and take the responsibility? Obviously, Andre Blatch all the time. That's expected of him. We saw glances also of Kiefer and CJ down the stretch. So, I think for me, yung yun na nga, playing together and yung playing money basketball, yun yung
I
sinasabi
totally agree with Coach Topex. Talagang chemistry is the key. At some point during the game, you can see na panira na ni Andre, nakita niya may bumakdoor, pinasa, pero hindi aware yung nag-backdoor. Actually, i-backdoor to get the rebound, di ba? Yung mga ganun ba na mga crucial mistakes at saka yung down the line, kung sino nga yung magiging go-to guy and we need this point badly, sino ba? Ako ba? O siya ba? So, it boils down to the chemistry eh.
You know, maybe eventually in the future, your boy, CJ Perez, could be the go-to guy. I mean, you shared with us, how proud were you sa pinakita ni CJ in the 3 games that we don't care anymore if talo or tambak, but the way he played, the way he carried himself, how proud were you?
Wow, it's really a surreal moment for me because bago sila umalis or even the week before mailagay yung lineup, I was asking him, kamusta ka dyan? Coach, basta ako, nandito lang. I know na hindi ganun ka ano yung expectations niya, but sabi niya nga, Coach, mabigyan lang ako ng chance, yun lang naman yung kailangan ko. And I was just so proud of him, and I even texted him after the game that he was frustrated and he felt sorry na, Coach, sorry, hindi. But I was telling him, you really in a situation now to really inspire a lot of people because of what you did. And use yourself to be the anchor na hindi lang for LPU or hindi lang for sa sarili mo, but for anybody who's dreaming to be a basketball player because we all know where he came from.
He's the more consistent sa among the players, di ba?
Bright
sa 3
spot,
games. Yeah.
It was really, and now, pagbalik niya, yun yung importante, how he's gonna humble himself. Kasi nga naman, nandun na siya eh. So, a lot of managing, but he's really a napakapait na
Okay,
bata.
si CJ kailangan maging humble. Ikaw hindi. Papagawa kita t-shirt. Ako nag-coach kay CJ Perez. Papagawa kita para masuot mo. Coach Allan, Caidic, Coach Topex Robinson, maraming salamat guys.